I don't know why, but I'm only seeing yellow gliders.
I don't know either.
Yellow gliders or blue and yellow gliders?
Yeah, blue yellow gliders.
Maybe your LOD distances aren't right.
Man, they're the same as before. Maybe because I updated the flight gear. I don't know. Alright, now it's fixed. It seems that flight gear resets LOD ranges when it updates.
Yeah, I think I discovered the same thing last time.
Yeah.
Sonny made it tonight. Woohoo!
Jeez, that is here. Just gonna start my video.
Imagine that. Better not having any, girl.
Welcome to Facebook, we're live.
It's alive!
Getting another low time out tonight, is it?
Say again? Oops, somebody was here for a while.
See somebody sitting over at the parking area.
FG 1258.
Who? Anyway.
Give the late starters a couple more minutes, and then we're going to go without them.
Okay.
You do the briefing, Udo?
What was that, sir?
Did you do the briefing? Yeah, I was late too.
We're going to wait for just a couple more minutes.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait too long. We won't get our flight in time.
This nightly build I'm using at the minute has got issues with the sound mix.
Oops.
Are you using the Canva from February?
I'm using a nightly from last week. It's been a pain. Here and Sunny. Sunny's not here. But I wasn't here when you was here.
Like the way
Commander
he
is very
flies.
fast through.
You don't like the way he flies. Stay off the tarmac.
He's made it down this far.
Okay. Can't wait any longer. We're going to go. Weather's core high pressure. Time it's noon. First waypoint is
User joined your channel.
User. First waypoint is a fix. Kilo Uniform Sierra Alpha Mike. We're going to depart here. We're going to go pretty much hold runway vector for a bit, and then I'll pop some smoke so you can watch me. But we gotta climb at 1,000 feet per minute until we get high enough to get over these rocks. So that's the plan, is just kind of weave our way through these little trenches on our way to 14,000 feet. Target speed is 130 knots. If you can't make it, sing out. We can't slow down too much, or we won't be able to make our time.
So 130 knots, climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. What's the target altitude again?
Target altitude is 14,000 feet, sir.
Time is noon.
Time is noon.
Okie dokie then.
Woof.
Roger everything.
go.
Alright, ready.
You're always ready.
Yeah.
Well, you better get moving faster than that, Voodoo.
User joined your channel.
User.
No, it's me getting back on.
Dude.
Rebooted.
There's Porky.
I go way faster than you.
Well, yeah. You got a turbo prop. I got 2
You
radios.
got 2 props.
Yeah, I'll actually be going twice as fast. Turn a little right. We're gonna go up this little doohickey here. Up this valley just to your right, Stu.
I'm missing the scenery over there. I shouldn't be.
Ooh.
My sim just crashed. I'm gonna restart.
Oops.
Yeah. These night leads are giving me a bit of problems.
Let's say we're going to the right.
We're going to the right.
You went straight on.
I'm not on runway heading. You gotta fly with a click of flaps down. That's hilarious, dude.
Click to the mouse. Right behind you. I think my rendering options are right. Try and sort them out while I'm flying.
Wow, your lag is like a fraction of what it usually is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty smooth. 30 FPS. Something must have been fixed.
What you just now, Voodoo?
130 knots, climbing through 4,600 feet. So my ground speed's 141. Flash! Turn on GPS FMS 41 degrees. Continue climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. Eventually we'll slow
User
down.
joined
We'll
your
slow our
channel.
climb rate down a little bit here.
Sorry, Voodoo, I missed the briefing. I got to reboot. What's the target altitude?
Target altitude is 14,000 feet. We're climbing at 130 knots. That will be target speed as well. Climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. First waypoint is Kilo Uniform Sierra Alpha Mike. I'm through 6,009 on my way to 14,000 feet. GPS FMS is 41 degrees.
What on earth is a bubble ship?
A what?
One of the aircraft on the pilot's list. Bubble ship.
An aircraft that serves bubble tea. My theory.
Bullshit. I don't know, I've got it on a note ignore enemies. Passing through some wispy cloudy bits.
Trimming my climb rate to 900 feet per minute, Mark.
User in your channel timed out.
900. Two viewers on Facebook. Hello viewers.
passing through 10,005 on my way to 14,000 feet. Still hanging in there to 130 knots.
The rods in the photo scenery are very good.
Oh, jeez, this place is beautiful with the photo scenery.
Yeah, sorry about whatever happened.
I don't know what it was.
It was all there. Just must
You have to be logged in to
copied
download it.
the wrong bloody link in or something.
No, you
No, the
should.
link was fine, you just have to be logged in.
It's just.
I can't run it anyway, I had to turn it off because it was just crashing right here.
You shouldn't need to log in to download it though. That's the thing. It's just Microsoft being a pain in the arse again.
It's Microsoft being a pain in the ass here.
I have to log in when I do anything off Google Drive. I have to log into my account. So if I download an aircraft or anything like that, so I have to
I've
go
never
to
had to do that.
so I have to go
that-
to
that-
Chrome and because I'm already, it logs me in automatically on that.
Yeah,
Shoot from Stuart's cockpit perspective. Woohoo! He does this a lot when I'm trying to like fly in third person view. I'll be flying from somebody else's perspective and flying my aircraft, and then when he finds out, he'll do something weird, so I can't do it.
Look, you just vanished. What about him in there?
I locked up for a second. I was doing the naughty thing of looking from other people's perspectives.
Well, this week I spent 2 whole days bringing the Typhoon into the modern world. And I'm still not done with it.
Oh no.
Which Typhoon?
Our EF2000 Typhoon.
Yeah, I've got problems with that at the moment. On the old copy.
Trying to get around Alga's code is not easy.
Yeah, he had his own way of doing things, didn't he?
Yeah.
How many have you done aircraft for HDR so far?
Every aircraft I'm doing from now on has been done with HDR.
Yeah, didn't you say in a year anything that doesn't have that conversion in it, it's going to be unusable?
Yep.
So I got to figure out how to do it to the Da Vinci fleet. That's going to be
Yeah. Well, the instructions are posted in the Spitfire post is about as clear as I can make it.
right. I still may have to physically talk to you because reading that stuff just makes me go, what the f- are you talking about? It's easier for me to reverse engineer, so now I got one aircraft that I can reverse engineer.
Yeah. Well, there's more than that. It's what is it release? No, that the Wessex it doesn't have deliveries and like that, so it's not really going to be harmed that much. No, I'm getting ready to release another one, so I have another example to work.
Is the process of converting aircraft to HDR any different than with PBR, or is it easier?
If you don't use PBR, if you use PBR, you lose the backward compatibility.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if the process is easier, or is it the same?
It's easier. You don't have to repaint anything.
Yeah. Cool. I know PBR, so maybe I'll be able to help, but I'm still busy these days.
Who do you still climbing? Are you leveled out?
I'm level at 14,000, sir.
Roger.
130 knots. GPS FMS is 42 degrees now.
What weather system are you running?
Core high pressure, sir.
The reason that I don't want to do the PBR liveries and paint is because a lot of people can't and won't be able to run HDR. and I still want to give them an option they can fly. So I spent an awful lot of time figuring out a way to do it, and what I'm doing now is the way it's going to be done at the moment.
It's the way.
Yeah, and even with PBR, you can't have the option to switch the metallic numbers up or down. So it's always a constant
User joined
OR
your
and
channel.
map.
That's the problem. Liveries aren't constant.
Yeah.
Can't you do it like you do with some aircraft, have different variants?
Sorry, say that again?
Well, some of the aircraft you have like 2 or 3 different versions in the same folder. And you have different.
No, I'm not doing it like that. There's one single set file, but behind that there is actually multiple versions of the aircraft, and it's all hidden and it's all transparent. You won't know what version you're running. It works seamlessly.
What does it pick up on, the version of flag you're running?
No, it does it through actually through delivery and an animation code.
It picks up on whether Stuart was happy at the time or not.
Only with Nike or the old version too?
I've got a selection of shaders and effects that work in both HDR and non-HDR. Excuse me. And if we use those, we can get a nice, good reflective effect when we want it in HDR or ALS, and we'll get non-shiny paints when we want non-shiny paints in HDR and ALS. It'll sort itself out. It's not immensely complicated once you get your head around it. It works.
Well, I think I got that Spitfire 16 pretty much whipped into shape now, but the gear is going to be a problem. I had to swipe a tail gear off of another aircraft because the one it comes with can't be animated properly. It doesn't have enough parts.
Right.
And I'm trying to get I'm just having a hell of a time getting the main gears cooking. I tried to flatten them out, remove them, and so I could put them up. They won't even fit into the aircraft statically, let alone be able to animate them to go in there. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm like the gear that comes with the model is too big to go in the base.
It had to be cut out to start with, so it probably did fit in there at one point.
I've got some ideas. I'm gonna outfix it. Everything else is pretty much done. Do we want to put a pilot in that?
I didn't put the pilot in it. You can put one in it, but it must be restricted, so it does not show in view 0. You can't show in the pilot view because that will fuck things up for HDR actually.
Okay.
Do not move the viewpoint in HDR in the cockpit either.
Oops.
Put it back.
I do that.
The version I uploaded last night, the viewpoint is set so it doesn't conflict with any part of the model when you're moving your head, because that causes the black spots, the blackouts in HDR. It's when the viewpoint intersects the model.
Bring it back. You looking up across to the port side from starboard is freaking awesome, man. God. What was that Innsbruck scenery we had before for so long. One of the first ones that came out in orthographic. Where did that come from, Stu?
Oh,
Was it
I
Timmy?
can't remember. No, that was the one Timmy did was done at a higher mesh resolution for test to see how FlightGear would cope with it, and we ramped up the mesh to beyond what either the other two simulators at the time, X-Plane or Microsoft, could actually even cope with, and FlightGear worked with it just fine. But then again, these guys that are doing World Scenery 3 are using 100 metre data, which means anything below 100 metres in height would be flat ground, which is useless.
What?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Oh, they can't get high resolution data for the whole world, but they can get 100 metre data for the whole world, so they want the whole lot the same. And we've said, no, that's just pointless. My entire area will be flat.
Side remark, we are going to overfly Davos, the World Economy Forum.
Stuart, yeah, once taught me through LOD settings. I'm on a different version of FlightGear, so.
Right, LOD settings. I set mine up when I started tonight because I've got to reset it. Hang on. LOD ranges for the aircraft set to high detail only. Tick the box for AIMP in meters. The first two sliders, high detail, low detail, fully off to the left, and the AIMP interior set at about 200. Apply it, go for it.
Okay, cheers.
So in 12 months' time, the sole rendering option that you'll have in FlightGear will be HDR, and HDR only. There'll be no reduced level, just even what we've got there now. That's going to be discontinued. So we need to make everything compatible. We've got 130 aircraft in the hangar at the minute, and they all have to be done.
Well, we need to talk about that.
The FGR2 is coming out fully compatible with both modes. No.
That bird's hot.
The Typhoon will as well, I've got it ready. It's with Alex at the minute, but I have to completely redo the payload system in it because it just doesn't work. Well, not properly anyway.
14,000 feet, 130 knots indicated. It's telling me my ground speed's 161 knots. We're about 11 minutes out of our point, which is a fix, Kilo Uniform Sierra Alpha Mike. From then we will be following the valleys and descending into Innsbruck. Little straight line stuff. This stuff coming up in front of us looks pretty cool too. So Stuart, from your perspective, where is Ozzy and his commander?
Seen the red and white one?
Yes, sir.
On my left wing, just passing them by now.
Great. You're seeing him where I'm seeing him.
Anyone watching Masters of the Air yet?
No, I can't get it.
What is it?
It's the it's about the 101st Bomber Group. in 43, 44. It's like Band of Brothers Pacific. It's the new one what Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks has put together. But the one that was released last night, episode 5, is pretty good. Well, it's not good for them because 17 of them set off to bomb somewhere, Munster, and only one got back.
Oh, my.
But it's the guy what's wrote it spent 10 years researching, so every aircraft that gets shot down is based on fact.
Is it streamed somewhere?
It's on Apple TV. It's a nine-part series.
So commander's hanging in there pretty good. I wondered when I plotted this, I thought, wow, somebody probably bring a commander. I wonder if it'll keep up. It does.
It's a bit slow on the ground, it's a bit slow in the climbing, but it comes. And you have to play with mixture and stuff.
To play with what?
Mixture and prop RPM.
Well, you have to, theoretically, and that's why it drives me crazy. Like, I never let an aircraft fly full rips because it's just ridiculous. I mean, the fuel consumption, I rarely will ever let them fly them at full maximum RPM too. I'm always changing the prop pitch and the mixture and throttles and stuff to try to get maximized performance. So that I realize a lot of guys just plug and play, go, you know. So I'm always I'm trying to plot these things for time and altitude and stuff. I always wonder what's going to happen. Well, I do it easy. Well, yeah, but you know, lean my mixture down to 70%, and sometimes even below it.
The commander, you can use the instruments to steer that. To control it. Took the commander because it allows a magnificent view under the wings. And I love this area in the Alps.
Oh God, I was gathering scenery and ran into somebody I can't remember showed up, but he follows me around when I'm gathering scenery sometimes during the day, and he was like gushing over the AT-17 and this area, so we flew. He was following me for a while, and we were having a lot of fun.
I've been on holiday in the region quite some time as a kid and later on as well.
Yeah, my brother's been in Indonesia, or will be in Indonesia for a month. He's been there for about 7 to 10 days now. Scuba diving must be nice, huh?
Don't dive in there with the fishies.
I don't camp or swim where there's shit that can eat me.
I can swim like a fish, but I don't like swimming. I hate it.
Not a sushi lover, eh?
Definitely not.
What is scuba dive?
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving. Oh, it's
Tobacco.
yeah. You wear a tank and breathe from bottled air.
With oxygen.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Oh,
Compressed
blah,
air.
blah, blah, blah.
It's like flying, but underwater.
No, it's not. You don't get wet when
It's
you're flying.
nothing like flying underwater.
Yeah, floating.
You can't breathe oxygen, you get poisoned.
Sure.
It's just air.
It's not. It's different mixtures and depending on how deep you're going.
Yeah, I realize that, but it's like, it's not pure or anything. Yep, got a pretty cohesive unit here tonight. Pretty cohesive formation. Nice turnout. Well done. Thank you. Damn it.
Janet,
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I had one earlier, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Very good,
same
very
here.
if you're running a TerraSync, it might be the lack of the TerraSync servers actually being functional, wasn't it?
The TerraSync servers are fucking up.
Yeah, the other day there wasn't downloading anything.
I always gather mine in advance and then turn it off on flight night because it just makes troubles. Like,
It does.
watch me for the right turn, but then we're going to come off of GPS FMS and we're going to wing it.
Oh,
Oh, this big ass valley down below us here, we're gonna follow that.
in it or above it?
We're gonna descend into it. 1,000 feet per minute, minus 1,000 feet per minute when I scream it out. Four seconds. Oh shit, man, I just lost all my scenery.
You lost your what?
Lost all my scenery.
Oh, that's good. That's handy.
Well, I'm not going to descend because
You're gonna die.
shit. Don't dare reload the scenery either, because that'll be game crash instantly. Shit. Okay, what are we gonna do?
Aye.
I'm gonna.
You have to reload scenery, haven't you?
GPS FMS 77 degrees. It will stay high and hope for the best. See if my scenery comes back. Otherwise, you're going to be on your own. Come in this way because can't lose altitude fast enough to get on there. Well, I might have to fly past the airport and come around. See if my scenery comes back. If not, God, I think I've had this happen in a long time where it just your scenery's just gone. I got none anywhere.
It's heavy scenery, you see.
Yeah, but I've been flying this all week and not had any trouble.
Refresh your weather.
Oh,
Make it get
I've done that about 11 times as well as
or change your weather system to alive and then back to core.
do that. 45 seconds out of Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, India.
Is that our midway point?
That is our midway refresh and refuel. Oh, I thought my scenery was going to reload there.
Right, so it's down there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to have to turn you guys loose and let you just find it. This is not the way to approach it in a straight line because you can't get lined up and lose enough altitude. You'll have to overfly it and then turn around and come back. Up, there we go, game crash.
Arse.
We'll meet you
Right.
meet you in Innsbruck, kids.
I'm going to engage my GPS.
I'm going to engage my tractor beam.
Tractor beam.
Make it so.
I would do a Worf impression, but my throat's sore.
So it already sounds like him.
Right, I'm on a GPS lock, I think. Let me just check. Hang on, Louis is the next waypoint I've got. Is that not right?
Absolutely
Louis is
correct. Lima,
Oh,
Oscar,
yeah.
Whiskey, India.
That's the right one. We're going to Louis. Right, okay. Right, it's saying 9 minutes. Right.
Be about right.
9 minutes and heading 7.2.
I've got a heading 7.6. Sorry, 7.8.
Nice formation has fallen apart.
Yeah, my fault.
Who's fault?
Stuart.
I don't have smoke, pop smoke.
Oh, damn, I forgot.
Once you get visual on the runway, I know where I am and I can maneuver.
Must be straight ahead behind this ridge somewhere.
Right.
In the valley.
See, that's the
You can
problem
just
with coming
drop it
straight. That's the problem with coming straight in is you got to lose 14,000 feet in about 60 seconds.
I was going to say, when we were doing this in jets, we were in the valley, about 200 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So it's over this ridge line we can start descending into the valley, shouldn't we?
Okay.
I'm not sure if we can have enough time. You might have to bail out, go to the left anyway.
Thinking. Hang on.
See, we seem to be following the ILS glide slope, but that's wrong. Lowry's left or right, not northeast, southeast, southwest.
Right, I'm going to start descending into this little valley. That
I
will take us,
recommend going left.
yeah, if you descend into this valley, I'll take you around I'll take you out of this valley at the west end of the runway. So,
I'm just gonna nosedive when we come over this ridge.
one manual stick. Pointing the nose over this valley. Holding 130 knots. Has it got a speed brake?
Oh yeah, you guys, follow Stu.
This will take us out at the western end of it.
Pretty sure if you follow that valley that's just below where you're at now, and then it turns around to the right there, you'll come out on the vector. I
Yeah,
think.
it takes you on the west side of the runway. Yeah. The
Are
west.
we gonna come in from the western side or
Yes.
the
Yes.
eastern side?
Try to land from the western side.
Alright, alright.
Watch your speeds. I don't want lag right now when I'm descending a valley. Stop it! Full manual. Slowing speed, keep it under control. Wires in the bottom of this valley. Do not go too low. Coming to the end at the T-junction, dropping the gear, getting ready. Maybe I'm not at the end, I don't know. Nope, it's not the end, never mind.
No, you're still a ways out yet.
Yeah, not a couple of times to go yet.
I'm in the valley. I bet I'll get the visual right now.
Just doing about 95 knots just in the valley, keep the speed down. Watch your flaps, keep the speed down.
Sonny looks like she's got it figured out.
Watching the helicopter just drop straight in.
There was a clip on Facebook this evening. An R44 crop duster coming into a tank up with chemicals, and it just comes in sideways, does about 90-degree turn and lands on top of this truck to tank up without even thinking about it.
Well, I
Yeah,
bet
but
he was
it's all-
thinking about it.
He does it all day long though, that's the thing.
I'm amazed at what some of those guys in crop dusting planes can do. Oh my God.
Right, here we are closing in the end of the valley now.
You got it.
Yeah, right now I'm aligned.
Cyber is aligned. Ozzy's got it spotted. Stewart's too low.
Not too low.
Oh, you're not too low. You're too low to spot it. You have to turn right when you get down to the bottom here.
Runway in sight, 2 flop position, begin the slow turn.
High final in side slip.
Well done. That's command to be parked up on your right.
On final.
Yep, on final.
Finally.
In the vicinity.
Porky's lined up. Can hear Sonny.
There.
Comes Porcius.
You want to cut me?
Touchdown. And safe. Where do we meet?
Look to your right. When you get to the end, you'll see a little thing that goes to the right. I'm here in front of the tower, or the terminal, or whatever.
Here I am. Approaching the river.
There, Robert. Rolling out to the end to turn right.
Perfect.
Are you landed? No, you're not. You're still above the ground. Ooh, very nice. D plus. So how many guys loaded up that airport data that was posted with the orthos?
I loaded and I killed it because it didn't work.
Yeah, you guys are all below the ground for me.
Yeah, but I loaded all that Aussie stuff and it just broke it. Aussie? Ollie. Just broke.
I
I
loaded
couldn't
it normally.
spawn anywhere apart from San Francisco.
Well, it's stuff out of X-Plane and it's meant to be a bit more up to date than Flight Gear stuff.
Oh, it's not criticism, it's probably because I haven't updated this for years.
Now, where are you getting those files, Craig?
They're out of X-Plane.
I know, I'm going to stop loading them because they're wrong.
Well, their airports are more up to date than ours.
Yeah, but the altitudes are wrong. Everybody's below the ground.
I didn't load it. Am I below the ground?
I loaded it. In my view, you're a shark. Everybody's a shark. I noticed that when I loaded the airport data files on our starting point, then some of the parking spaces disappeared. I think that maybe they're putting it, X-Plane's got an offset in there or something.
Well, the new Flight Gear scenery, the World Scenery 3 has been built with the X-Plane data, so that'll be different.
Just have to live with the thing. This is midpoint, so get yourself parked up, refuel, get yourself a piece of pie and a cup of tea, and
Right, I am AFK. Back on comms.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
He's back. Duisburg. Right, guys, I love you and leave you. See you later.
Say what? Who? What?
I said, oh, I love you and leave you.
You said I'm going to have to love you.
Then he's getting told off now.
User disconnected from your channel.
Are the speeds gonna be the same as before?
Speeds will be the same. Target altitude is 12,000 feet. We will be climbing the 1,000 feet per minute out. hold runway vector until I give you the to go somewhere else. And who can explain these flashing lights just floating here?
Voodoo, you're diving under the surface.
Yeah, you disappeared. You're sinking. Dive!
Dive! Whoop, whoop.
Hope you have scuba on board.
You learned a new word. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Courtesy of horses.
Self-contained under asphalt breathing.
He's a mole man.
Wow, this is weird. Yeah, you guys are all floating.
Yeah.
I see you guys is all floating above the doohickey.
Nobody's at the right height but you.
Yep. Did you guys load the airport data that?
Nope.
Nope. See, that's,
I didn't.
I did. I loaded always.
You did or you didn't?
I did.
Well, that's weird.
No.
How about you, Voodoo?
I loaded it. I got loaded. Anyway, next destination is Lima Oscar Whiskey Zulu. We are going to hold runway vector, which I make to be about 81 degrees.
He's underground, Flash.
Oh, fuck off, you guys.
God, I'm having a bad night. Damn it!
Yeah, he's a mole man. He's underground or something.
He's a oh, he's down there. Yeah, they just pee on me. I'm burning up, so hook a brother up. All right, anyway, we're going to climb at 1,000 feet per minute. We're climbing to 12,000 feet this time, not 14,000, because we don't have to get so high to get over the crazy peaks. Do my best not to lose scenery and game crash, but you know, hey, it's flight gear, you get what you get. Target speed is 130 knots.
You have to tell us when you're moving, so you know what, we're not quite seeing it.
Yeah. I'm moving.
First few feet will help you out.
Whoa! That was awesome!
It is.
Yay! Arising from the
He's emerged
asphalt.
from his hole.
Arise from the asphalt. I'm on heading bug 81 degrees. It's closer to like 85. Stand by. A whole runway vector of about 81 degrees. Bang. Alright, there we go. Arr. Climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. I am at 130 knots indicated. And that is one steep angle of attack, brother.
I don't know, see you.
You pop your smoke.
Oh, there's the smoke. There it is.
Smoke him if you got him.
Voodoo's on the smoke again.
You're too high, man. You're too high.
So Salzburg's meant to be a tricky airport. A lot of crashes there.
There's a big mountain like right in front of where we're coming in, but I know how to get us around.
Beep, 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 beep.
You had that too, eh?
Bye-bye, Innsbruck.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Innsbruck, ich muss dich lassen.
Cyber, your gear is still down, brother.
Yeah, I forgot.
Dragging your feet to wear out your tennis shoes that way, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Climbing through 5,700 feet on my way to 12,000 feet. I'm at 130 knots indicated. Ground speed is 141 knots. Flashing one of Gary Brown's most excellent skins for the AT-17.
Done via a lightly mousing session.
What's that?
It was done during a lightly mousing session.
Wow.
At the gin club.
Wow, this scenery is gnarly, man.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Passing through 8,100 on my way to 12. 30 knots. Climbing at 1,000 feet per minute.
Where are you going?
Stand by. Yep, set my lag too high. Am I back?
You what?
Am I back?
You're there.
So the longer we fly and the further we go, the more the lag increases.
Yep. Skip again.
Are you lot seeing snow on these hills, Oz?
Yeah. I'm seeing snow off to my left, across the valley.
Yes, it is not ubiquitous. It is not everywhere, which is more realistic. Trimming climb rate to 900 feet per minute. Mark. I'm at 11,000, almost ready to level at 12, so. Watch for me for the turn to GPS FMS 93. GPS FMS 93. My mark, stand by, please. Mark. Turning right, 93. GPS FMS 93. Still climbing at 900 feet per minute. Slowing down a little bit. See, this has a completely different look. The terrain has a different look than it does west of here.
Are you leveling out?
Level at 12,000, sir.
Some of the textures the orthos are done in the summer, some are winter. Completely lost you there. Where the fuck are you? You're there. Weepon.
Weepon.
Somebody who can't spell weapon.
Well, he's flying an F-15, so, you know, he probably knows more about it than you.
Of course he does. He's a lifelong armchair pilot, all 6 years.
It's amazing to me how that BF-108, oh, that wasn't 108, that was Stewart's PC-9M.
What?
Looks like a warbird.
Depends how you fly it.
This little bit right below and in front of us is amazing. See the erosion and the texturing and all that stuff is just like, it really increases the immersion into this as a flight sim instead of a game.
Yeah, it's really photorealistic.
And you add HDR on top of it and it comes in a different world.
It's going to be too much for me to take.
Yeah, the colors in flag gear in HDR are better than in MSFS. That says a lot.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, burn! I was never impressed with Microsoft Flight Simulator, but then again, I didn't spend the hundreds or thousands of dollars to upgrade everything to the nth degree, so...
The problem with the scenery in Microsoft is it's overly coloured. It's like a TV program, the colours have been enriched. They're not natural looking.
Probably comes off pretty good at 30,000 plus feet, though.
Yeah, that would be.
Remember the days of Flight Sim 98?
Oh, God.
I go way, way back beyond that.
You're old.
What was before that?
What?
What was before Flight Sim 98?
My first flight simulator was in the VIC 20.
Commodore?
Yes, in 1983, I think it was.
Oh my goodness, you must have been a pup.
I was 13. I should probably be younger than that. VIC 20, I can't remember when it is. Anyway. It was a mosquito simulator. I put it. You had to go and do bombing raids with it. Of course, it was not very well detailed.
Micro Pros.
No, it wasn't Micro Pros. You don't get Micro Pros on VIC 20s. Commodore 64s as well.
Wow, what a pack of aircraft.
Yeah, I'm getting my face sliced apart with a
I was just gonna say.
108.
Figured out how to work the stupid lag settings.
Of course, I
haven't figured it out myself.
Pretty amazing. Go ahead.
I did have the Micro Pros F15 and F119 Stealth as well. For fun in the day. Had them on the Amiga, not on the PC.
God, I had an Amiga back when everything was in DOS. It's my first computer. I just totally flabbergasted me. Defender of the Crown.
I think back in the day, the military flight simulators for training the pilots wouldn't be much better than them toys.
Those BF-108s look like warbirds. Look like a 109. 90% of a 109. It's the same thing with that crazy thing that Stuart's flying. It's just like, obviously to be training people to fly combat aircraft. I'd hoped we'd see Alex tonight. Doggone it.
Well, I've had a message. He's wanting to do next week's flight, so he's got next week's flight.
Cool. I need a break. I'm trying to get that Spitfire 16 done, and I'm down to the nitty gritty now, man. Thing I got to do is get the main gear animated, and
I need to have a
amazing.
look. I need to redo the FDM for it as well.
Oh yeah,
Well, wait.
it's flying on the Spit 5B's FDM right now. And it's a little-
There's not a great deal of difference, but there is enough, and it's got 2 bomb racks in it as well, so put them on.
Still had a lot of fun shooting. I was testing all the multiplayer functions for the flaps, ailerons, rudders, smoke effects, tires turning, rear wheel, just checking all that stuff. So I parked an FW190 and then had it observe the Spitfire. It was like, holy shit, this is fun. Where did you guys get that model? Where did that model come from?
I don't know. I've had it for years and years and years, and I couldn't get anybody working it.
It's a pity we can't get the models off somebody like Airfix.
Like what?
Well, Airfix make the plastic models. And they have to so they have to model them all, don't they? By measuring them up and stuff.
Well, actually, I saw a technique, but I'm not adept enough to do it. Somebody like Eagle or maybe even Alex could probably do it, where they would take those things and take three-dimensional pictures. You know, take a picture of it dead on, and then scale it and take a picture of it from the left side or port side, scale it, and then just model it from the pictures.
I've tried that. I can't get it.
Yeah, there was a TV series about the company what make the Airfix models, the plastic aircraft kits and stuff. They also do trains and Meccano and stuff. But sometimes they actually have like lasers as well, so it scans and makes a 3D model that way.
Ooh, that might be cool. Some great video here, kids. Woohoo, well done. Another one of my favorite airports is Zelensky.
Been to Zelensky. Where Mr. Ferdinand Porsche lived.
Who?
Ferdinand Porsche.
Oh yeah, that guy. They made the automobiles.
Yes, thank you, parts.
Wow, it's beautiful here, even in real life. In real life, the lake is very blue, like almost in the Caribbean. It's very blue because it's from ice water, so it's ice water lake.
Oh,
So it's
clear,
cold.
clear, clear. Yeah, it's all runoff
Yeah,
from the
very,
snow
very.
of the mountains.
Yeah,
Watch me for the right turn.
Supposed to the wrong turn.
No, or, excuse me, it's a left turn. Duh, dyslexia. That's what happens when you're looking behind you. You know. Say, oh yeah, we're gonna make a right turn. No, you dumb fuck. We're gonna make a left turn. That's why I couldn't figure out why what am I, dyslexic? No, man, you're looking at the aircraft from the front, flying in third person. Don't do that. 25 seconds. Continue at 130 knots indicated. Continue at 12,000 feet. There we go. New GPS FMS 15 degrees. Turn left 15.
Oh, you just vanished.
Yeah, I lagged. My back. Hello.
I'm lumberjacking all day tomorrow, so I'm not getting much on any aircraft tomorrow.
Lumberjacking.
Yes.
Is that a euphemism?
No, it means I'm cutting fucking trees down.
Oh. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. Did I get back in front of you or you still lost me?
No, you're there. Yeah, I'm at 2 o'clock.
Roger that, I got you. Runway heading is 337 degrees.
It's the final destination.
Roger that, sir. Lima Oscar Whiskey Sierra, the Salzburg, Austria. We're 9 minutes out. We're going to start at minus 900 feet per minute descent. So we're going to go on a heading bug, which I don't know what it is. We'll be turning to the right.
Are you sure it's the right? Just checking.
Yeah, it's to the right. I'm looking at the right way now, man. Come on, don't do that. God. Watch me for the turn and just kind of follow along.
Oh yeah,
Roger that.
Turning right, turning right. I got smoke. You'll see it when we get closer to it, but right in front of the runway from this angle is like a big ass rock. So it wouldn't surprise me in nasty weather that someone would become one with it. We begin descending at minus 900 feet per minute on my mark. Maintain 130 knots. I got a heading bug of 290.
And that's a problem at Innsbruck, Salzburg airport. Bad weather, a lot of plane crashes, airliners going in.
Descending, mark minus 900 feet per minute. We're going to go down to about 4,000 feet. But it'll be hold 130 knots. And as always, Uncle Voodoo reserves the right to either have a game crash, lose my scenery, or fly us into the side of the mountain like real pilots do.
Or land at the wrong airport.
Oh, stop it. Or get abducted by aliens. So it's been a while since that's happened, right?
Well,
Descending through 9,700 feet on my way to a runway, actually. 5 minutes and 45 seconds out of Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, Sierra. Descending at 900 feet per minute. 130 knots. We're looking for a runway heading on GPS FMS of 337. Actually, probably a little higher than that, like about 343. And we will turn left. Engage said runway. The most acute angle as possible. Originally I was going to do this late in the evening, and then I said, screw that. It's going to be scary enough to do it in the daylight. See that big rock to our left?
lots of big rocks all there.
I mean, like almost just like directly like to our port side.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lone Rock.
Scary, scary.
Beautiful.
Well, keep looking as we peek past that. You'll see our airport in a minute.
Quite a lot of ground haze.
Yeah, it's kind of cool here.
Yeah, we
To
went.
the right there's some blue water glacier, I think.
Yeah, we went on a coach trip, believe it or not, to Zelensee. Took a day and a half to get there.
Watch me for the impending turn to GPS FMS 337. Stand by.
I have eyes on the runway.
Okay.
A really low frame rate now, which is really handy when it comes to the landing phase.
Mark, turning left on GPS FMS 337, continuing our descent. We eyeball things to see if we need to, might probably need to increase our descent rate.
Landing direct in.
I like it. Yeah, straight in. Oh, look at that nice turn.
Wow.
But you can see like that big rock to our left, that port side right there, man. Nasty weather. You screw up and don't make that turn right, you're gonna get smashed. Smash.
I'm going manual for the run.
Did anybody not see our runway? Gonna park up in the right. Gonna park on the left there. There's a big park up there.
There may be a bit of a crosswind here.
I bet. Every man for himself at this point.
Got a screen freeze.
Ah!
There we go.
Warning, warning. Freezes and loss of scenery can lead to game crash.
A nearly death.
Listen to the melody in every single word I speak. It can warm your heart, makes me be a part of you. Ooh. Everybody ask me what will be. Everybody wants to know from me. They're just asking, never listen to what I say. They're just talking without
stand safe and roll.
Stand safe.
Oh, look at the time on this is going to be just about right now.
You're training extremely steep landings with us.
Down on my ground.
Woohoo! Yeah, that BF-108, if you reduce the prop pitch, shift N, wind it way down, it won't be so squirrely on the ground because it's going to try to take you off again.
Yeah, I brought it all the way down.
Shut the choppers down so we don't make minced people. Open the doors. Commander.
For some reason there's a car going up the apron.
Should have flown that aero commander. I just. Here comes Sonny. Sonny. Wow. Stu.
They like the bloody light standards at this airport, don't they?
Yeah, if you land later in the evening, which is why I wanted to land later, but we didn't. They got cool lights up on the stand, but they don't have any beams on the ground, so it's like, eh. I like the airport, it just ain't done.
Yeah, the modeling's pretty nice, especially the control tower.
Yeah, somebody did all the work to put all these lights in here, but they didn't build the tower. Or mini terminal. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Tower's there, yeah.
Is it? Where is it?
Tower's behind you. I bet you're still in the drop position.
Ah, there it is. It just showed up. Oh my goodness.
See? There.
All right.
You get the higher complex in the other side of the room as well.
I'm going to take back the snarkiness that I knew I do.
No, the lights do have some kind of illumination, but like you say, there's no beams on the ground.
Yeah, as flight gear is getting more sophisticated with the graphics and stuff, I want to do more and more like late evening flights or flights where we land in dusk or runway lights and that kind of stuff because it's just cool, man. It's cool.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, there we go. We're done.
Woohoo! And Alex has got next week.
Uh-huh.
So cool. I can try to get through this next week coming up without trying to plan a flight, which was kind of stressing because I got to take my dog to a dog groomer for the first time I've ever done it before. He's 15 years old and I can't manage keeping him clean and his toenails clipped and his hair all whatever. So this will be an interesting.
Come back looking like a poodle.
Well, that'd be okay. I really don't care. I just want to keep him clean.
Right, I am terminating the video now on Facebook. So good night, Facebook people.
Yep, I'm killing the YouTube video too. Good night, Mom. Good
Night, YouTubers.
Night, night.
Night all.
Good night, Voodoo and all. Thank you, Voodoo.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Mwah.
And
Thanks
thank
for
you,
the
Ollie, for the
radio.
autos.
Yeah, it's the least I can do because I can't bloody create
We're
aircraft.
done.